welcome to all the beautiful people out there. This is Bhavna ma'am, your master teacher of physics at Vedantu. Welcome all the beautiful souls to a rocking session that we are going to have right away on what? On what topic, people? We are going to have something today, but before we go with that, I just want everyone to give me a thumbs up in the comment section if you guys are keeping it good, healthy and happy at your place, because at least in this corona pandemic situation we learned one thing, and that one thing is for sure, that health is actually the wealth. So people, if you're keeping it healthy, if you're safe and your dear ones around you, then you are the luckiest person on this earth. Then why not just celebrate that? Then give me a thumbs up in the comment section right away that yes ma'am, we guys are good, happy and healthy. And if you are, then only though पढ़ने में मजा आएगा, right? And मजा आता है तभी समझ में आता है, समझ में आता है तभी मजा आता है. So people, on that note, let us start with our session today on the topic of acceleration and its numericals. Now you will say, acceleration and numericals, ma'am, have we done our thing, everything else before than that? Yes, students. So to just give you an insight, if you have not attended these sessions yet, you need to go back and see the sessions. We have already started full pack with motion chapter, and we have known what is motion, what is distance and displacement, even what is speed and average speed and velocity and average velocity. So if you guys are missing on to that, you need to be attending those classes, and yes, they are available on YouTube with the notes. Do not miss on that at all. So people, we are already into the which session? First session, second session, third session. This is your third session of the series Prodigy. But I know everybody was looking, ma'am, umang chahiye, ma'am, umang chahiye. Now people, do you even know the meaning of prodigy? Prodigy means that you guys have something super special in you guys. So that brings in the umang. So don't worry, the umang series is hidden inside in Prodigy only. Just be on the Prodigy series. I'm telling you that every teacher here is working tirelessly for you guys to make sure that each one of your subject, English ho, social ho, maths ho, chahe physics, chemistry or bio ho, everybody is here for you guys. So make sure you make this Prodigy series as hit as you love the Umang one. Right, people? So we are today in the third session of this Prodigy series, which is called Motion, Acceleration and its Numericals. So आज सिर्फ पढ़ाई नहीं होगी. You need to take care of your हथियार. हथियार? अरे मैम, हथियार means your pen, paper, pencil, everything, because numericals है boss. You need to be ready, right? So a warrior never goes on a war without its armature. So these pen, paper, pencil are your armature. Be ready with them. ठीक है, तो आज तो हम न्यूमेरिकल्स का करने वाले हैं धूम 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 धूम. But before we go to the numericals, what we did in the last session, let's just have a quick recap. So people, in the last session, we were on the topic of average speed and average velocity. Now, what is this topic and what we did? So people, we understood that what is speed. Speed क्या होता है? अरे भाई, कौन कितना तेज है? Simple. But if I have to give it a meaning in physics, it tells me the pace of the motion or the rate of the motion. And yes, I even told you कि speed की किसके साथ शादी हुई थी? Yes, people, speed and distance are in love. Like they're totally into it. That's why speed is equals to distance upon time. And they both are scalars. Obviously, being in India, you also know ना, शादी के बाद नाम change हो जाता है, right? So that's what it is. Speed and distance are totally into it, and they both are scalars. Talking about velocity and displacement, they are also having something. Now what is this something? Like distance and speed, they both are scalars, hence they were find compatibility in themselves. Same with velocity and displacement. They both are vectors. They both are very particular about value as well as the direction. Hence, what we see, people, we see that these are also the married couple of my physics. Oh my god, इतना प्यार physics में कभी नहीं दिखा था मुझे. No worries. So we just got to know that speed is related to distance, hence speed is equals to distance upon time, and velocity is related to displacement, hence velocity is equals to displacement upon time. Now comes ये average speed और average velocity क्या थी? अरे बच्चा पार्टी, it is so simple. So simple in sense, if you go with any speed, let's say increasing, decreasing, going up, going down, you're racing with your friends, and your mama asks you that what speed you actually rode. then you cannot tell them that you were riding at that high speed. So what you can do, you can trick them by telling your average speed. So average speed tells and comes very handy when the motion is non-uniform and your speed is varying. So what you can do, if you cannot tell at what speed you were actually driving, you can tell them that, chalo, on an average, my speed was this. For example, let's say I given you this example that if I'm traveling from Delhi to Dehradun, that means for covering that 250 kilometers, if I'm taking 5 hours, doesn't matter how many times I increase or decrease my speed. My average speed will be total distance upon total time, and that is what is average speed. And hence, I get to be very, very safe. Now, people, if you are in the last class, you must have known that I had given you a homework question. How many of you have done it? Tell me in the comment section. Give me a hand raise. Yes, ma'am, you have done this. Yes, 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 yes. पक्का किया था? पक्का पक्का किया था? पक्का? अच्छा, सबसे पहले किसने किया था? Tell me, who had done the first, like who had given the answer the very first in the list? Come on. How many of you have done? Oh my God, seriously, सबको लगता है हमने फर्स्ट करा. चलो देखते हैं हमारे आज के सुपरस्टार हीरोज कौन है. So people, we have Michelle here. Superb girl, you had given me the right answer. It is 54 km per hour. Super duper hit. Radha, you are my second superstar girl today because your answer is very, very correct. And Abel, so sweet of you to mention that, and it actually encourages us a lot. And your answer is also perfectly right. Even you have gone one step further. Ma'am, रुको, मैं आपको बताता हूँ what is the speed in meter per second as well. Super duper hit, very good. Claps, claps, claps for these people. अब करते हैं इस क्वेश्चन का धमासान, मतलब घमासान, मतलब खत्म करते हैं इसको, ठीक है. Now people, what was given? It was given that we have a guy named John in our class. So John has to travel 3 hours at a rate of 50. So what we have considered that John was going from one point to another and one point to another, like let's say A to B and B to C. So he is taking 3 hours to travel A to B at 50 kmph, and he was taking 2 hours to travel another at 60 kmph. Now people, how to solve this question? Because as far as I just told you, and you guys also learned in the last class, the average speed is given by the formula of total distance. Matlab, how much total distance you have covered in the full motion upon total time. Now, distance to not given in the question, but yes, Radha, Michelle and Abel found out that what is the distance. So, how did they found out here? Let's just see how they actually figured this out. So, let's solve this question. I know that speed is equals to distance upon time. So what is my distance, people? It will be speed into time. So let's just calculate the distance in AB. AB is speed into time, that is 50 into 3, which is be equal to 150 kilometers, right? And the second part, DBC, which is the speed, the distance covered in B to C. Again, speed into time, it is coming out to be 120 kilometers. So what is my total distance, people? My total distance is coming out to be 270 kilometer, which is 150 plus 120. ठीक करिए ना भावना मैम, कभी कभी भावना मैम बहुत गड़बड़ कर सकती है. So be very, 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 very cautious about that. ये हो गया total distance. What is total time? My total time is 2 plus 3, that is 5 hours. Now so this question becomes super easy. 270 upon 5 कितना होगा बच्चा पार्टी? It is 54 kilometers per hour, and that is what was the answer. And superheroes, great, very, 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 very good. So these people have already rocked the last session. Now let's see who can rock today's session and today's homework question. Let's start with what we have done and what we have in today's class. So people, we have already started with motion. We know what is motion: the change in position of a body or an object with respect to time and its surroundings. And a better word for surroundings would be what? Tell me in the comment section. मैं बिल्कुल नहीं बताऊंगी, बिल्कुल चुप रहूंगी, मैं बिल्कुल नहीं बताना चाहती हूँ. I want to see कि मेरे बच्चों को कितना याद है. Come on बच्चा पार्टी, क्या मुझे बता सकते हो कि क्या होता है motion? Motion is change in position with respect to time and surroundings. पर surroundings word के अलावा एक अच्छा सा word था यार. कौन सा था वो word? Exactly, people. It is called the reference point. So motion is set with respect to the reference point. Hence, we have understood. I can be at rest or in motion depending on the reference point. Very, very straight. Next point was what we have done: distance, displacement, speed and velocity. So actually we have done out of 5 parameters, the 3 to 4 parameters that I'm writing here, the 4 parameters have already been done. Distance, the total path length; displacement, the net path length; speed, the pace of the motion; velocity, the pace of the motion in a particular direction. So these are some of the parameters which we have already defined. Now comes the BAP of all, that is the acceleration. So what does speed tell us? Speed tells us how fast or slow is, okay, a person or an object is. Now let's see, Mr. is going and what happened with him? What happened? He was riding a bike, but suddenly he was not able to control the speed. This is why I called acceleration is the BAP of everything. Now, why it is the BAP of everything, people? Let's just understand this thing. I told you what is speed. Speed is the pace of motion or rate of motion. So how fast or slow the motion is happening is speed. Simple. अब speed का बाप कौन है? Who's the father? Oh, sorry, grandfather of this thing? The grandfather says, it's okay. You are only telling me how fast or slow the motion is happening. I will tell you how fast or slow you are changing. तो बाप का बाप, right? बाप का बाप हो गया. Grandfather it is. So actually acceleration is nothing but the same thing we use to understand how even the speed is changing within a motion. Now people, there is one important thing. ये acceleration word कुछ सुना सुना सा तो नहीं लग रहा है? Something we have heard before? Yes, this word actually stands in the same thing where we have heard accelerator. So if you guys ride a scooty, and I know at least if my not all, at least 80% of the जनता would ride a scooty even though you're not 18. I know that. अरे पता है भाई, पता है, हम भी आपकी उम्र से निकले हैं. We have been in school, we have been doing things, so we know. Even though I don't have a 18 plus वाला license, I still know how to ride a scooty, and I know you guys also do, right? So when you ride a scooty, you love to accelerate. चल ना भाई, देर से चलाते हैं, रेस करते हैं, let's do something exciting. So if you accelerate your vehicle, may it be a car, may it be a scooter or a scooty or a bike even, है ना बच्चा पार्टी? बाइक भी, आई नो एवरीथिंग. पक्का कितने बच्चे बाइक चलाते होंगे ये भी मुझे अच्छे पता है, कितनी तेज से चलाते होंगे ये भी पता है, बट कोई बात नहीं, इट्स ओके, इट्स द फन पार्ट, बट बी सेफ इन एनीथिंग यू डू, ठीक है? सो व्हाट इज द रोल ऑफ द एक्सेलरेटर? So accelerator, may it be a bike, may it be a scooty, may it be a what? May it be a car. It is meant to increase the or even decrease the velocity. Now what happens? Let's say you are going on a ride with your father or a mother. ठीक है? She is riding or he is riding. Now what happens? जब पापा चला रहे होते तब तो बड़ा बोलते पापा तेज करो ना, और तेज करो. मम्मी चलाने आती है तो सबके सब मम्मी बहुत तेज जा रहा है, धीरे करो. Just kidding, no stereotyping here, no, sorry, I'm very sorry if anybody got hurt with that. Even I drive a car, ठीक है, and मुझे पता है मेरे पापा मुझे क्या बोलते हैं कि तेरे साथ नहीं बैठूंगा बेटा. But ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. I'm telling you, I drive very nicely and I love to drive. So people, whenever I accelerate, whenever I want to pace up, whenever I want to go at higher speed, I accelerate my car using that foot pedal, right? So accelerators are used for what? To change the velocity. Now if you're going at a higher velocity, you want to go even higher, you accelerate. If you want to slow down, you remove the foot from the pedal. So actually this accelerator is doing the same thing that is the acceleration is meant to do. Acceleration tells me the change in velocity, and hence the accelerator does the change in velocity, right? So the concept is applied to the device and hence the name is derived from the same place. तभी तो दोनों भाई बंधु लग रहे हैं. एक्सीलरेटर एक्सीलरेशन ऐसे लग रहा था ना पिछले जन्म में मिले. नहीं, वो इसी जन्म में मिले. They are very related. Now let's just assume how to figure out the acceleration for a vehicle. So consider I have a vehicle which is moving at 0 speed. मतलब, what do you mean by this, people? If it is having 0 speed, it means it is at rest, right? Oh my god, so the color of the pen and the color of the car so matching. Wow, yeah, wow, very good Bhavna ma'am, very good. So actually what I'm actually telling you, let's say we have a green color. कौन सी गाड़ी होनी चाहिए यार? ये कौन सी लग रही है? कोई SUV है, बट आई डोंट लाइक मच. कोई अच्छी सी गाड़ी होनी चाहिए थी, फरारी वरारी टाइप. चलो कोई नहीं, कोई भी गाड़ी है, काम चला जाते हैं. लेट्स से होंडा सिटी है, ठीक है? होंडा सिटी के सब बोलेंगे मैम होंडा सिटी, मैम होंडा सिटी मतलब ओ माय गॉड, टेस्ट देखो आप अपना। यार मुझे ना एसयूवीज में ज्यादा नाम याद नहीं है, या तो मेरी हेल्प कर दो, या तो मेरी हेल्प कर दो। मर्सिडीज कर देते हैं, चलो मर्सिडीज कर दे, अब ठीक है चलेगा, पर ग्रीन कलर की मर्सिडीज मैंने आज तक देखी नहीं है। So let's say we have a Mercedes car which is at u is equals to 0 meter per second, motion is happening. But at 0 meter per second, is the motion happen? No, it means that the body is at rest, right? So we have already written it, it is at rest. Now let's say we start riding the car. So we are actually driving the car. In next 2 seconds, I look at the speedometer. What does the speedometer tells me? In 2 seconds, I have reached a speed of 10 meter per second. So that means my speed has increased. Obviously, it is not being stuck to 0 meter per second. So the speed is increased by 10 meter per second. The change in velocity is 10 meter per second, right? Now, I'm not going to drive at 10 meter per second. Obviously, भावना मैम यार मैम इतनी स्लो चलाएंगी, साइकिल वाले भैया साइड में से निकल जाएंगे, बोलेंगे मैडम क्या कर रही हो, right? So I'm not going to ride at this speed. Let's increase the speed a bit more. So let's say after another 3 seconds, I look at the speedometer and then my speed was 30 meter per second. अब आप बोलोगे मैम 30 मीटर पर सेकंड कौन सी फास्ट होती है? आई नो नहीं होती है फास्ट, बट यार दिल्ली का ट्रैफिक पता है आप लोगों को? पता है कितना ट्रैफिक है? आजकल लॉकडाउन है तो शुक्र मनाओ गाड़ियां नहीं दिखती है, वरना गाड़ियां बाहर निकाल के देखो पता चलेगा. The point is that after every 3 or 2 seconds, when I have noticed my speed, it has been changed. That means it is not being constant. That means it is not being same. That means the motion is not uniform. That means the motion is increasing. By God, मैम क्या क्या मतलब बता दिया आपने, इतनी सारी चीजें बता रही है. हाँ बच्चा, exactly. If your speed is changing while the time has changed, that means neither your speed is same or constant, neither your motion is uniform, neither your speed is uniform. And hence, what kind of motion it is? It is a simple example of non-uniform motion, because as the speed will increase, the distance covered in equal time will not be there, right? So the motion is non-uniform. If the motion is non-uniform, bacha party, then what is the kind of motion I'm looking at? Actually, this is the classic example of accelerated motion, because the acceleration is coming into picture, which is increasing my speed over and over. अच्छा बच्चा पार्टी, कितना समझ में आ रहा है? जल्दी से मुझे बताओ कितना समझ में आ रहा है. बोर हो रहे हो तो बिल्कुल बता देना, प्लीज गिव मी अ थम्स अप इफ यू आर गेटिंग इट, बिकॉज अगर समझ नहीं आएगा तो डेफिनेटली बोर हो जाओगे. अगर समझ में आएगा तो मतलब ही नहीं है कि बोर हो जाओगे, बिकॉज समझ में आता है तभी तो मजा आता है. कम ऑन पीपल, जल्दी जल्दी जल्दी. Are you getting it? That what I really mean to see here, that if the speed is changing, that means the motion is accelerated. If the motion is accelerated, that means what? That means that the speed is changing, hence the motion is non-uniform. Right, students? Okay, people. So let's go forward with the concept of acceleration. Now we have got to know that the speed has changed twice. Once from 0 to 2 seconds, it has increased from 0 to 10 meter per second. And from 2 to 3 seconds, another 3 seconds, it have improved from 10 to 30 meter per second. So the speed has been ever changing. If it is been changing, so in 2 to 3 seconds, what have happened? What have happened, people? The speed are actually changed by a unit of 20 meters per second. And in 0 to 10, the speed has changed by a unit of 10 meter per second. So even the speed changing is not same, and that is how the traffic works. That is how the real scenario works. Now, when we say about this problem, we got to know the initial point as car is accelerated from the rest. That means the speed was 0 meters per second initially. Then acceleration was the change in the velocity, because the velocity changed from 0 to 10, then 10 to 30. So the change in the velocity per second that is happening, that is how I define acceleration. And to give an expression for this, the change in velocity per unit of time is my acceleration. So what is acceleration, people? Acceleration is v minus u upon t. अब ये v क्या है मैम, ये u क्या है मैम, ये t क्या है? अरे t को तो जानते हो यार, चलो v और v बताते हैं. T is तो very simply you know it is the time taken. So in how much time the speed is changing, it is your t. Then what is this v and u? Now people, if I go back, You know that your speed is u 0 meter per second at 0. Your speed was 10 meter per second at 2 and your speed was 30 meter per second at 3 seconds. तो यहाँ तो तीन तीन स्पीड हो गई ना, कंफ्यूजन हो गई. कंफ्यूजन नहीं है बच्चा पार्टी. डजंट मैटर हाउ मेनी टाइम्स योर स्पीड चेंजेस. Wherever you start observing your motion is considered to be your initial speed, and whenever you stop observing your motion, that is called your final velocity. So bacha party, you, if I consider in the case that 0 to 2 second, the speed has increased by 10 meter per second. So what is your acceleration? 10 minus 0 upon 2 minus 0, which is 10 upon 2, and this is 5 meter per second. Per second, that means second square. If I do not do this, if I say I want to see when what happens in 0 to 3 second, so the speed has changed to 10 meter per second to 30 meters per second, right? So what will be your answer here? Your acceleration will be 30 minus 10, that is your v. This is your v, this is your u, and t2 and t1 is this. So what is this, people? 30 minus 10 upon 3 minus 2, which is 3 to 20 meter per second square. So you can see that the acceleration is also changing. This 20 meter per second square, this 5 meter per second square is your acceleration. So as I told you, the unit should be meter per second square. अब काफी बच्चों को confusion होती है, why meter per second square में? Why? So let's take it. You know A is V minus U upon T. What is this unit of V minus U? It should be meter per second. And it is divided by a time which is second. So if I just you write down the unit, it will be meter per second into 1 upon second, which is meter per second square. आ गई ना unit? See, everything physics is a very logical subject. तो कभी टेंशन नहीं लेने का कि ये कैसे हो गया यार, ये क्या हुआ है, सामने होता है. Everything is in front of you if you just try to see. So this is what is acceleration, but this is when the speed is increasing. Is it possible that the speed also decrease? Obviously, ma'am, obviously. In the traffic, when there is a red light, when there is a speed breaker, or somebody, police wale bhaiya aa gaye aur bola, stop. You have to stop, right? You have to. So what do? You put your step away from the accelerator and put it on the brake. So when you brake, when you put the braking system on, what happens? Your speed, which was increasing, now starts decreasing. So if your speed decreases, if the velocity decreases, then your acceleration is named as negative acceleration, or another name is deceleration, or even एक और नाम है, जैसे घर में होता है ना चुन्नू मुन्नू नुन्नू, कोई भी नाम से बुला सकते हैं आपको, तो एक और नाम है इसका which is called retardation. Whatever you call it, ये सब एक के नाम है, synonyms, right? Synonyms. मैं क्या करती हूँ ना, टंग ट्विस्टर है यार. अमित सर से क्लासेस देनी पड़ेगी, श्वेता मैम से क्लासेस देनी पड़ेगी. टंग ट्विस्टर को हटाते सिनोनिम्स. अभी भी गलत बोला ना मैंने. I just cross check, okay? चलो, let's just see people. Negative acceleration होता क्या? So acceleration क्या होता है? अगर मेरी velocity एक डायरेक्शन में बढ़ रही थी और acceleration भी उसी डायरेक्शन में लग रही है, super, it will be accelerating, मतलब the velocity will be increasing. But अगर acceleration एक डायरेक्शन में लग रही है और हमारी velocity दूसरी डायरेक्शन में है, so it is called deaccelerating. So when your velocity and your acceleration turns out to be in opposite direction, then it is called as deceleration. ठीक है बच्चों वाड़ी, यहाँ तक क्लियर है? Give me a thumbs up. Yes. Come on, very good people, very good. Let's go to talk about this negative acceleration from the physical point of view. Now, as I told you, the speed should be decreasing in this case. So, if the speed is decreasing, obviously my final velocity will be less than initial. कैसे मैम, कैसे? मान लो same car that Honda City थी, नहीं Mercedes साइड की थी हमने, तो वो 30 मीटर पर सेकंड पे चल रही थी at 3 सेकंड, बट 4 सेकंड पे ब्रेक लगाना पड़ गया, तो इट्स स्पीड रिड्यूस टू 20 मीटर पर सेकंड. तो व्हाट विल हैपन? योर फाइनल वेलोसिटी इज दिस, योर इनिशियल इज दिस. सो बच्चा पार्टी, एक्सेलरेशन क्या हो जाएगा? योर एक्सेलरेशन विल बी v minus u upon t. Your v is 20, your u is 30, your t is 4 minus 3. That means your answer is coming out to be minus 10 upon 1, which is minus 10 meter per second square. Right? अब ये माइनस साइन क्या दिखा रहा है बच्चा पार्टी? ये minus sign only shows us that the speed or the velocity is increasing in one direction, or it was in one direction, but the acceleration applied is in the opposite direction. Hence, when the final velocity is less than as 20 is less than 30, my acceleration is not acceleration but negative acceleration, and hence we can say it decreases my speed, right? What it does? It decreases my speed. So we are done till negative acceleration. अब देखते हैं कि इस रिटार्डेशन या इस नेगेटिव एक्सेलरेशन से क्या होगा, और ये देखने के लिए अब आ गई है हमारी फेवरेट पार्ट ऑफ द सेशन, दैट इज कॉल्ड द क्विज. बट बच्चा पार्टी, इफ यू हैव इवन अ like penny of a doubt, please send me across right now so that I can solve it. Let's just have a brief of it. See, सबसे पहले distance, displacement, velocity, speed and acceleration, these are the 5 parameters to describe motion. Any kind of motion we can describe it by this. Now when I talk about these parameters are so related that हर कोई एक दूसरे का बाप है. So distance, displacement का बाप कौन है? Speed and velocity. Because distance and displacement is always covered in motion, but how fast the motion is happening, that tells by the speed, that is the pace of motion. अब बाप का बाप कौन है? Acceleration, because speed तो only tells the pace of motion, but acceleration also tells the pace of at which the velocity is changing, and the velocity can either rise or decrease. If it rises, it's acceleration. If it decreases, it's negative acceleration or retardation. The formula is very simple. A is equals to V minus U upon T, where V is the final velocity, U is the initial velocity, and T is the time. Done. Give me that thumbs up. Let's start with the quiz time. How many of you are ready? अगर रेडी हो तो गिव मी दैट थम्स अप अगेन. कहां पर देना इस बार थम्स अप? इस बार थम्स अप देना लाइक सेक्शन में पीपल, बिकॉज हाउ वुड आई गेट टू नो यू लाइकिंग इट और नॉट? इफ यू आर नॉट लाइकिंग इट तो कोई फायदा ही नहीं है, बट यू आर लाइकिंग इट देन तो फायदा ही फायदा है. सो जल्दी से मुझे बता दो इफ यू आर लाइकिंग इट. गिव मी दैट लाइक इन द कमेंट एंड अगेन in the like section, and that we are starting. Let's start the quiz. Right, your answers will be coming in the comment section. The very first question is on the computer screen. Right, a toy car accelerates from 3 meter per second to 5 meter per second in 5 seconds. So people, सबसे पहले I'm giving you a very important tip in your life that will going to help you ever. Even today I apply this. अगर मेरे पास कोई भयानक से क्वेश्चन आ जाता है which I am not able to solve, oh my god, what is this? So the first thing you have to know is to write the given and to find, because that gives you a very good idea of the equation or the thing that is being asked. अगर मुझे पता होगा मुझसे क्या पूछे तभी तो मैं उसका सही आंसर दूंगी. If I'm lost, then I cannot. So the very first thing is student recognize what is given. So given is there are two speeds given. What is this 3 meter per second, bacha party? This is your initial speed. As it is said, it is being accelerated. Your final speed is 5 meter per second and your time is 5 seconds. Acceleration is very simply given by the formula V minus U upon T. Now I've given you everything. Let's see how many of you are getting me to the right answer. Is it 0.3 meter per second square? Is it 0.4 meter per second square? Is it 1 or is it 0.2 meter per second square? 3 to 5 in 5 seconds. So what is the right answer, people? कम ऑन मेरा आंसर आ रहा है और सबका आंसर भी आ रहा है, ठीक आ रहा है, काफी लोगों का ठीक आ रहा है. सुपर बच्चा पार्टी. द राइट आंसर इज, इफ माय गिवन इज the initial velocity is u, that is 3, final velocity is v, that is 5, time taken is 5. So when I put 5 minus 3 upon t, that is 5, my answer is going to be super simple, that is 2 upon 5, which is nothing but 0.4 meter per second square. And bacha party, this is the right answer. Super, very good. Let's go to the next question. Are we ready? Thumbs up. कहां पर जाने चाहिए? Like section में. Superb. Let's see the next question here. Can we do the right question here or not? A train starts from the rest. Chuk gadi. A train starts from rest and accelerate uniformly at the rate of 5 meter per second square. Okay. Now people, this question is a very good question because it has a hidden meaning. So it is very important to write down given in such question because it tells you more insight about the question. Now what is given? A train starts from rest. So if it is starting from rest, this is my first keyword. What do you mean by rest? If anybody is starting from rest, its initial velocity will be 0 meter per second, right? Second is, it is said the acceleration is given. It is given to be 5 meter per second square. So this is my acceleration. Now, what else is given? T is given. You have to find out what is your V. So, bacha party, nothing it is. It is like in an equation, if you know any three quantities, you can find out the fourth one. So, three quantities are given here. A is given, T is given, and U is given. You have to find out the V. So, let's see how many of you can get me to the right answer of this question. Will it be 10? Will it be 15? Will it be 25? And 30? कितने बच्चे वाड़ी मुझे सही आंसर देंगे in the comment section? स्टिल डूइंग इट? नो नो मैम, क्या बात कर रहे हो, हम बहुत फास्ट है। अब जितनी देर में क्वेश्चन पढ़ते हो ना मैम, उतनी देर में मैम आंसर दे चुके होते हैं। सो द राइट आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट स्टूडेंट्स? द राइट आंसर इज गिवन राइट इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू। सो आई हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू दैट व्हाट वी हैव बीन ट्राइंग टू सॉल्व in this question. We are given two quantities, which is u and a, and one more quantity which is t, but we have to determine v. So how we will do it? Simple as that. We know the formula that v is equals to u plus at. So in this case, if I know u, if I know a, and I know t, I can definitely figure out my v. So how will I am going to do that? Let's see, my v is coming out to be 0 plus 5 into 5. The answer is 25 meter per second. और कितने बच्चे पार्टी ने सही आंसर दिया था? Super बच्चा पार्टी. This is what you really need to go with. It's really good going on. Let's see अगले सवाल का कितने बच्चे सही आंसर देते हैं. Are we ready? क्या होता है रेडी का आइडिया? You have to give me thumbs up in the comment section and in the like box. यार कौन देगा like box में? आप ही दोगे ना? So you have to give me that thumbs up right away, and then we'll go to the next question. जल्दी. Superb. Let's start with the next question. The third question in front of you is saying what? A car starts from rest. Again, this word is very nice. Wherever it comes, it's super good that if it is starting from rest, it is 0 meter per second u. If it is ending on rest, it is 0 meter per second v. So it is so simple, right? So a car start from rest and acquire a velocity of 54 km per hour. So what is this? It is the acquired velocity. So v is also given to you in 2 seconds. So time is also given. Now it seems to be so easy, right? No. There is a catch, and the catch is the best thing here is to look for the SI units. So kids, if you ever look at such questions, you have to make sure that all your things are in SI unit. For example, your answer is in meter per second square, but your speed is in kilometer per hour. तो मेल बनेगा? बिल्कुल नहीं. They are not connected at all. So what you need to do, students, you have to convert 54 km per hour into meter per second. अब आधे लोगों के तो दिमाग में दर्द हो गया होगा कि यार क्या करना. आधे लोग बोलेंगे मैम हमें पता है क्या करना होता है बच्चा पार्टी. इफ यू वांट टू कन्वर्ट किलोमीटर पर आवर into meter per second, the best way is to multiply by 5 by 18. The easiest way to do this. So if you multiply 54 into 5 by 18, you will get the answer of speed in meter per second. This is the point number 1. U के साथ कोई फर्क पड़ता है? सी मैंने यहाँ पे 0 मीटर पर सेकेंड ही लिखा था क्योंकि 0 किलोमीटर पर आवर हो बॉस या मीटर पर सेकेंड, इट इज वन एंड द सेम थिंग. सो व्हाट वी गेट हियर, द कार स्टार्ट्स विद द स्पीड ऑफ u, that is 0 meter per second, and the speed has acquired is 54 kilometer per hour. I don't know how much it is in meter per second. You have to figure it out. You know the time as well. You need to figure out the acceleration. Same formula, same strategy. The only trick here is convert everything in SI units. And what I can see, people, you guys are so smart that already your answers start pulling in the moment I start reading and finish reading. मतलब मैं पढ़ रही होती उतनी देर में तो आप आंसर दे देते हो. यार कहाँ से लाते हो इतना ब्रेन? How many almonds do you have daily? कितने बादाम खिलाती है मम्मी आपको? 100, 200? नहीं, 2 नहीं 4. अरे 4 बादाम में ये कमाल, क्या बात है. Very good. Very good, people. So what is the right answer? Is it 12 meter per second square, 10 meter per second square, 0, or 7.5 meter per second square? Now I will give you 10 more seconds to go. 10 seconds आ रहे हैं, सारे आंसर्स आ जाने चाहिए मेरे पास. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. तो अब सीधा आंसर पे कूदने से पहले देखेंगे सोल्यूशन. So what I have given you, students, u is already known, which is 0. Now यहाँ पे तो यूनिट लिखने की भी जहमत नहीं करिए because it doesn't matter I write 0 kilometer per hour or 0 meter per second. It is one and the same thing. Let's talk about V. V बहुत important है. Why? Because if I write V to be 54 kilometer per hour, I told you the shortcut is multiply this by 5 by 18. अब ये shortcut कैसे है वो भी देख लो. If I say I have to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second, I know 1 kilometer is 1000 meter and I know 1 hour is equals to 60 into 60 seconds, right? So what I will get, it is 1000 upon 3600, and when I multiply and divide this, I will get the factor of 5 by 18. Hence, this is my shortcut. So ये shortcut यहाँ पे लगाया. So what happened? I just got this to be very very easily 15 meter per second. ये आ गया मेरा V. I know my V, I know my U, I know my T. Yes, I do know my T. फिर तो इस क्वेश्चन में बचा ही क्या है? Simple. V minus U upon T is my acceleration, and when you put all the values you are given, so 0 की value होगी U की, 15 is V, divided by 2 it is 7.5 meter per second square, and बचा बाड़ी कितने लोगों का आता है आंसर? मैम हमें आता है, हमें सब आता है, and that is why you guys are here and that is why you guys are so rocking कि आप यहाँ आकर पढ़कर इतने अच्छे से सीख लेते हैं कि उसके बाद तो आप हमें सिखा दो. Just kidding. It is so nice to know that everybody is getting the right answer. Even if you didn't get it right, बिल्कुल demotivate नहीं होना है. You guys have it in you. The only point is practice can make any person perfect. So why not practice with us? Who? Bhavna ma'am. Where? On Vedantu 9th and 10th channel. So let's go to the next question. बच्चा भाटी again. क्या करना होता है next question पे जाने के लिए? कुछ करना होता है ना? I told you. What you need to do? You need to give me the thumbs up in the comment section as well as on the like box. तभी तो पता चलेगा ना बच्चे यू आर रेडी. तो अगर जिसने भी क्लिक नहीं करा अब भी क्लिक करो, प्लस give me the thumbs up in the comment section. I am giving you 5 more seconds to give me that. Are you ready? Give me the Josh, people. Where is the Josh? Very good. Keep it up. Yes. So let's go to the next question. The fourth question on your screen now. A car is moving at a constant speed of 80 km per hour. Okay, 80 km per hour constant speed. So wherever this word comes, let's just underline this for the while. मैंने अभी पूरा क्वेश्चन नहीं पढ़ा, एकदम आराम से पढ़ते हैं. A car is moving at a constant speed of 80 km per hour. And a cycle is moving at a constant speed of 10 km per hour. In which case the acceleration is more. Now people, one is a car, one is a cycle, one is going with the speed of 80 km per hour, another is going with the speed of 10 km per hour. Let me just get it clarified. If a person is going at a constant speed, what does it mean? That is your key word. So the key word here, people, is what? The constant speed. Now what does this constant speed refer to? You need to know this if you need to answer this question right. So question बहुत simple है, but for some people it would be like क्या हो रहा है ये? What is happening? I don't know. You will know after we solve it. But don't worry, try. At least your effort is the most important thing that you need to put in here. So what is it? 80 km per hour. The car is going faster. Yes, we know that. But whose acceleration is faster if I compare a car and a bicycle who are moving with constant speed at 80 km per hour and 10 km per hour? The car, the cycle, both, or acceleration is 0 for both. What is the right answer? People, एकदम ध्यान से, the options may be confusing. Is it the car? Is it the cycle? Is it both? Or is it the acceleration is not even there? What will you get the right answer? Array, very good. So the right answer is already dropping in the boxes because you guys are super smart. ऐसा नहीं कि बादाम सिर्फ एक क्वेश्चन में खत्म हो जाते हैं. Your badam is still working for you. Super, very good. The right answer here comes to be the acceleration is 0. Why? Constant speed, ma'am. Constant speed. We already know this now, right? Constant speed means what? That the speed is not increasing, neither it is decreasing. It is moving with the same speed. If it is moving with the same speed, what does it mean? It means that the acceleration is not there at all. Constant speed means V is equals to U. Hence, if I look at the equation, my A is equals to V minus U upon T, then this also gives me a 0 value. So if there is any acceleration, the speed has to change. If the speed is not changing, it is constant, that means the acceleration is not there. तो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, गाड़ी चलाओ, साइकिल चलाओ, एरोप्लेन चलाओ, if there is no acceleration and the constant speed is there, the acceleration is nil bata sannata, zero. The gift of India to the world, right? So yes, the answer is it is zero. Super good. Let's go to the next one. अरे मैंने बिना thumbs up के दे दिया क्योंकि मुझे पता है मेरे बच्चा पार्टी thumbs up के ready है मैम. We are ready as ever. So let's see the fifth question here. What does it say? Peter drives 150 meter in 18 seconds. Okay, so let's just write whatever mathematical form is given. 150 meter, 18 seconds. Now I'll give you one more trick here, students. The trick is the units have all the secrets inside. So if you're ever confused which value is given, which is not given, which is to be figured out, what should be the answer, always look for the units as the first thing. They give away a lot of information. So what is given here? Peter drives at 150 meter in 18 seconds, right? Assuming he does not speed up. He's not speeding up. Neither he is slowing down. Means what? The acceleration is there? No. The acceleration is again nil bata sannata. The India gave for the world. What is it? It is zero. What is the speed and the acceleration? दो मैंने हाफ आंसर तो ऑलरेडी दे दिया. भावना मैम क्या कर रहे हो आप? बट कोई नहीं, क्वेश्चन का मेन मजा आएगा जब आप मुझे बताओगे व्हाट इज द स्पीड. बिकॉज ही इज नॉट स्पीडिंग हिम, ही इज नॉट स्लोइंग डाउन, तो आई गिवन अवे वन आंसर. सो इतना तो पता चल गया है कि सेकंड और थर्ड तो नहीं है बॉस. तो फर्स्ट और फोर्थ में से जल्दी से आंसर, नो गेसिंग. You need to tell me what is the speed for Peter if he is driving at 150 meter in 18 seconds. Now, is it so simple? Is it? Is it? Yes, it is so simple. Come on, I will not give you zyada time. I will only give you 10 more seconds here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. देख लिया मैंने कितने बच्चों ने सही आंसर दिया और अभी भी कुछ गलत आंसर आ रहे हैं. कोई टेंशन नहीं है, सीखने आए हैं, सीख के जाएंगे. सोल्यूशन बहुत इजी है बच्चा पार्टी. बिकॉज द स्पीड इज नॉट इंक्रीजिंग, नॉट डिक्रीजिंग, ये तो मैंने ऑलरेडी बता दिया था. द एक्सेलरेशन इज जीरो. द स्पीड इज वेरी वेरी सिंपल. इट इज गिवन बाय 150 बाय 18, दैट इज द डिस्टेंस अपॉन टाइम एंड विच इज 8.33 मीटर पर सेकेंड. सो आई टोल्ड यू ये और ये नहीं है. अब तो प्रोबेबिलिटी बढ़ जाती है ना राइट आंसर की. सो द राइट आंसर हियर इज गिवन बाय द फर्स्ट वन. सो पीपल, you guys have rocked the quiz already. Now where we are, obviously हर क्विज के बाद, हर सेशन के खत्म होने से पहले there comes an homework question which gives you a chance to become a superhero in the next session. So if you want your name to be flashing as the first slide in the next session, why not give the right answer of this? But what is the question, ma'am? The homework question is, how long will it take for a car in hours? So it is already mentioned, you have to mention the answer in hours. To go from a complete stop to 44 kilometer per hour. What do you mean by this? From a complete stop means zero to 44 kilometer per hour की speed approach करने के लिए accelerating at 5 kilometer per hour square. What is the time, people? So you have to give me the answer. It is super easy if you got the concept of acceleration. बट फिर भी वही सर खुजाने वाला क्वेश्चन हो जाएगा अगर आपको एक्सेलरेशन का कॉन्सेप्ट समझ नहीं है. तो समझने के लिए री-वॉच दिस सेशन. मेक श्योर दैट नॉट जस्ट यू मेक श्योर दैट ऑल योर फ्रेंड्स आल्सो सी दिस. तो यू हैव टू शेयर इट विद योर फ्रेंड्स. एंड अगर अभी तक भी कोई बच्चा है जिसने सब्सक्राइब नहीं करा, सो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब टू द चैनल, गिव इट अ लाइक, हिट and do press the bell icon. It will be really nice because you will get all the notification and you will know when we are coming live. So people, thank you very much for today's class. It was wonderful teaching you guys. Please take care of yourself. Stay at home, stay healthy, and yes, keep smiling, keep rocking, and keep learning. I'll see you in the next class. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.